the music's still playing. Are we live? Who knows? Oh no, wait. The music's playing because I've got the stream open. I might be live now. If I am, hi. Merry Christmas. Someone put in the chat if I'm live, please. This is like the awkward, unprofessional start when when I'm just trying to work out what I'm doing. So I'm just no, we'll blame it on we're waiting for people to join. Yeah. Oh, people are saying it's starting. That's good. Basically, I didn't test this stream out very much. I never got to test this microphone. I haven't called any of the special guests that we've got coming up later today because it's been a normal Friday. Everyone's been busy, so hopefully when they join the call, you'll be able to hear them. I presume you guys can hear me now. If you can, Merry Christmas. This is different. I've not done a live stream for so many years, and a lot has changed since then. So anyway, you are live. You are alive. Yeah, all of those things. Thank you. Welcome, Merry Christmas and New Year to the T55S Stepney Quizmas. For those for us with a speech impediment. Basically, I really wanted to do a live stream again. I kept saying that. I've said that in several videos, and now we're here. if it all goes south now and my Wi-Fi packs up, we at least had this little bit with 2 minutes going live, and we had a nice little intro with some Henry artwork. So all good. Let me give you a rundown as to what's happening tonight. I'm going to fumble my way through everything. We're going to try and keep it family friendly. I'm not going to swear, bar humbug and all of that. But we've got some special guests coming up later. We'll be speaking to 2 guests, and then I'm opening the floor somehow to my Discord server, my patrons. I go on about becoming a patron a lot, so you know what? Don't be a patron, because if you join now, I'm not adding you to this stream. It's a little too late for that. No, I mean, I appreciate all of your support, and thank you very much to all the patrons who are joining. Obviously, we've got a random selection. I will probably I'll get on my first guest soon if they answer the phone, because you know what? It's been a long day. Just eaten. I went to go get some cake right now to ease the nerves of going live, but alas, we ran out of cake. So here I am, talking to myself. Max, where are you? Good question. I don't know where I am. We'll get to all of that in a second. I'm gonna do like an end of year recap, do a news round thing, and then maybe have a couple of minutes of doing like a Q&A if there's enough people who want to ask questions and things. And that'll carry on over to the guests we have as well. I can't really show you it now, but I did have the stream schedule. Maybe I can add that in. Let me show you the schedule so I can show you what I mean, because we've got a whole new world. You're seeing me making the live stream as I do the live stream. Isn't that good? It is truly the Matrix. There we go. Can you see that? Good. I'm going to presume you do. Here is the schedule. Yes, we're 5 minutes in already. Should have had a guest on. Oh well, we'll sort that in a second. Oh, special guest. And then we've got a Christmas quiz. Yes, yeah, that's the main reason we're here. So I've come up with a very mediocre quiz, and it's got a very, very mediocre prize. Essentially, I can't post anything in a minute because all of the Royal Mail is on strike, and it's Christmas anyway, so I can't give anyone a physical prize, but I will be sending out some links, links to my new Thomas episodes. Yay! I've made an episode. Do you remember when I made those? It's been a long time. Yeah, we've got a new Stepney story, because I really was overdue in making a Stepney story, and it's going to come out next week on Stepney's birthday, obviously. But if you want to see it right now, well, you can, because we're going to be doing a quiz. I said that already. We're going to be doing load quicker. A truck tree. Here is a truck tree. It's I wanted it in the shape of a tree, but that didn't work because I wanted 12 doors, right? And you can only stack 10 in a pyramid shape, not 12. Anyway, imagine that's a tree. Instead, it's just 3 sidings full of trucks. But what's special about these trucks is if anyone dropped a super sneaky super chat or a Streamlabs donation, which should be in the description, then you get to choose a door. You pick a number, you get to choose a door, and there's a character within each of these trucks. And to pick one number, I'll open the door, and if you get the one with Stepney in it, then you will get to see the episode next week. Right now, I don't know how I'm going to do that. It'll be after the stream. I'll have to like work out how to actually send it to you and not everyone else. But I just thought this would be a fun idea, and I thought, well, I need some sort of prize, for this. It can't just be for nothing. But anyway, yeah, you'll get a surprise as to which characters are behind there. Anyway, if you guess which character it is before you open the door as well, I'll let you have it, because what are the odds? They're all the main Thomas characters, and then the Scarlowy engines as well. The standard gauge and narrow gauge main characters, and Stepney. So yeah, people are guessing in the thing, but you need to do a super chat like Tom Tank Productions, and I'm hoping I did do a fancy thing where if someone put a super chat, then something would come up on screen as well, but I haven't seen that. So hopefully you guys saw that as well. Little greetings, season's greetings from Toad there. Yeah, so I've been playing around with the stream a lot, trying to make it all fancy, so that if people donate, then a thing will pop up. If you pay over £10, $10 or whatever, a different one will come up to that. But there's Toad, just to say snow is magical. Thank you very much, Tom Tank Productions, for that. You pick door number 7, and I'm glad you did, because it means instead of me rambling on, I get to actually show you what the tree does. So we got all these wagons, and believe me, this took a while to edit. Quite difficult trying to get like side profiles of vans. You pick door number 7. So if we move door number 7, oh, that's concerning. It's a handle. It's not Stepney, alas. He's got doors on him. Never mind handle. It's a handle covered in, we'll say, snow for this themed quiz. Yay. Sorry you didn't win, but yes, there was a handle sneaking his way in a wagon. I do wonder how he got in there, but not really for me to judge. Anyway, everyone else is just guessing numbers. No, you have to pay for this luxury, like Tom Tank Productions did. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry. What we're going to do now is I'm going to try and get our first special guest on. And not quite sure how I'm going to do that. If I just leave that up, then hopefully it'll work. Who knows? Here's our first special guest of the evening. Is our first special guest of the evening. I don't know if you can hear the Discord call. You should be hearing everything that I'm hearing in my headphones, basically. I'm really professional. And what helps even more is they will answer the phone. They will answer the phone. They're not answering the phone. It's been rejected. Hey, no, he's here. Never mind. Yeah, that makes sense. That would make perfect sense. Let's see. You can do, and I'm going to have to try and work out if I can show it. No. All right, you've got your camera on. I just need to work out if I can show it. Anyway, it's Harry Fenchurch, everybody. it's an obvious first guest to have, obviously, you know, but we had to have Harry on, didn't we? So, oh, we had to. It was, wow, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Yeah. Yeah. You're good. All right, before I say hello to you properly, I just wanted to say also thank you to Adam Railfan1 who donated 79p. I think you may have to do a pound or more. I should have probably said that for it to trigger the thing, but just imagine Toad saying snow is magical anyway, because I do appreciate it, but I think it needs to be like over $1, £1 or whatever. Let me just try and work out. I'm gonna do some star jumps. No, I'm gonna try and get Harry's camera on. It's not working. Oh, they can't hear you either. Wow. Well, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Oh, dearie me. Right, well. Yes, sorry. How are you? For a start. Yeah. I feel so sorry if people can't hear you. I'm not really sure what to do. This actually does throw the entire stream into jeopardy. What am I meant to do if people can't hear you? Not really sure. I just presumed calling on Discord would work. Yeah. Yeah. I have no idea how to make people hear you, because I presume calling on Discord would work because I can hear you through my headphones. This just in, the quiz is going to be delayed. I should probably translate. Harry's just said he is the entire screen. He said Fenchat is dead. Oh dear, I don't know what to do. I'm rapidly clicking buttons. Well, it doesn't make sense. It's playing my desktop audio and I can hear you because we're calling on Discord. I'm not doing Google Hangouts. It was gone before it even started. What I do have is a lot of panic. Where is it? Like, I had an option where you get to call on here, I think. Collaboration cam. Start a collaboration cam, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. It's work. You're not even saying anything, I'm just talking, but yeah. Right. You may have to leave Discord and try calling on that link that I just sent you. I don't know. Who knows? I'll just uh-huh. Did he leave Discord? Oh no, he's still on Discord. I can still hear him. I can do this. I can work this out. The iceberg isn't sinking yet. Wait, no. The Titanic's not sinking yet. He's left Discord. I'm on my own again, guys. Thank you for everyone tuning in. How many have we got? 58 viewers, I think. Thank you very much. Very, very kind of everyone watching me absolutely make this a disaster. I got the camera on. There's his camera, but he's not here. He says I'm on your stream thing. says Harry. But I can't see him. He can hear me even. Okay. Oh, I think I may have it, guys. Let's see now. That might be him visible. Can you say something? No, I can't hear you. No! Ah. Is there a mute button or something on your side? Because can't hear you. Still nothing. Your volume should be on. Collaboration cam, yeah, it's on. This is interesting. I can see the soundbar going up, but I can't hear you. How good are you at miming? um, okay, yeah, I mean, good start. Oh, come on now. Has he checked his mic's plugged in? Yeah, I think so. I think there is there is sound coming from his thing. I can't hear him. Turn that off, maybe. Oh, it's all very sad. What a calamity this is. I don't want to do the whole stream on my own, having to like translate what everyone says. When we're doing a Q&A, I can't like answer your questions for you. Someone said, see if it works without your headphones. This probably isn't your fault. No, I meant like, does it work? Have you unplugged your headphones? I presume just taking them off would not do anything. But yeah, oh dear. I can't understand what you're saying. All I have is disconnect you, and I don't want to do that. Thank you for entertaining everyone. I'm rapidly changing things around, but it's not really doing anything. How is everyone today? Does anyone know Streamlabs? That's what I'm using. And wouldn't it be magical if someone in the chat can just magically fix this if I shared my screen? Oh. This is why you always test your streams. I did try testing this even. But I did say at the beginning, no one would. Webcam microphone source, you select below, will broadcast to your guests. Webcam source is your camera. Yeah, we've got all of that. He's having a jolly time. I can see that. That's fine. Seeing you is not the problem. Share it to there. Anything? No. Bother me. We're 27 minutes in, apparently. You look perplexed. Oh no, you're dancing again. Bugger. No, family friendly. Bah humbug. At least we can hear you, Max. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's not really good right now, is it? It's not what we want. Should be a speaker setting rather than headphones. I don't want to unplug my thing though. Wait, no, now I can't even see Harry. Show on stream. There you go. People can be entertained by you whilst I rapidly try and fix this. Oh dear. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. There he is. This thing. This is awful, isn't it? Hang on, I can't read the chat. It cuts half the chat off for me. If you unplug and have the sound come through your computer, the sound should pick up on your mic. Yeah, but that's going to sound really bad. I know that's better than nothing, but manually select the desktop audio device in audio settings. My brain is melting. I would put my camera on. It's not a pretty sight right now. It's me just going, what's happening? I can't see the audio settings. Everything is fine. What's not helping is I am just sort of just like trying to talk anyway. So you know, it's not helping. I got the collaboration cam settings. Every so often I just look back at the camera. It's Harry just going, yeah. Should have been done by now. Well, you truly are a special guest because you're so special you've broken everything. It's not you, but have you enjoyed your time on this Q&A? You had to go at like past, didn't you?
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. Someone said they heard something. No, you didn't. Don't lie to me. I can't hear anything. I can't hear a thing.
Oh.
Wait, people saying they can hear him. I can't hear you.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
People saying you did it. Really? Okay, well that's half the problem because I still can't hear him.
Oh my god. Wait. What if we...
Are you going to call on Discord as well?
Yeah,
or call on the phone?
No.
Oh dear. I know phone. That's a good mime, isn't it?
What?
Charades. You can hear him. Well, I hope he sounds good.
Right. Okay.
Honestly, I've never seen people so happy that they can hear you.
I
know. There we go. I can put my camera back on now.
Right. There we go. Can you...
Oh my goodness.
Can you hear me?
Diabolical.
Oh god, this is so weird that chat can hear me.
Did you say you're calling me?
Yeah.
Oh, you are calling me. Hello.
Right. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're very quiet.
Quiet, but
now. Oh, I'm also echoing.
Yeah, that's because you're talking on this one, but you're now talking on both, but I can't mute my computer because then I won't be able to hear you.
Can you not hear through the headphones?
Oh, I could, but then I'm still going to get double, but that's better than nothing, I think.
Are you?
Yeah, hang on.
Because I've got my headphones in.
Right, okay, speak?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, that's not too bad. It's synced up now, so...
Oh, okay. Right. Hopefully. Oh my God. I can't believe that's taking 25 minutes. If this stream goes unlisted afterwards, I'm going to have to put a timestamp at the beginning. Skip to this time. This is where it starts. Here's where the fun begins. This isn't worth super chatting.
Well, before we start real quick, I'm just going to try and find my volume settings and turn off Discord because it currently sounds like I'm on a drug trip.
Okay. Right, we've got to speedrun this. While he's sorting out his settings, in the chat, does anyone have any quick questions to throw our way? Because I realise there's also a 30-second delay in the stream, so sorry if I've not listened to any of your help whilst you've been saying what to do very politely in the chat. I don't see it until too late, and then I've clicked an awful lot of buttons. So.
Oh god, my computer's being really slow. Oh god.
You're quite blurry, yeah. More like stop-starty, but... Go on, I Love Trains 323, you have a question. How are you and Harry doing today? I was doing all right, and this is honestly... it's throwing me out. Like, I have been preparing for this stream for like a day or two. It's still very last minute, but, I made a lovely little quiz. Very mediocre, but... This technological problem is just throwing it all off. Like, yeah, we've gone down to 42 viewers because everyone's like, well, I'm not waiting around for this. And I don't blame you. I'm so sorry. This is not how it's meant to be. But it's Christmas. It's a time for giving. And I nearly gave up. So,
Okay. So if you mute yourself on Discord, I'll be able to hear you through the stream.
Okay.
But it means I won't hear you twice.
Yeah. Okay. I'm muted on Discord now.
It works! Yay! We found a system.
That was a good idea. Okay, this is how we do it.
There we
I'm
go.
going to turn my volume up so I can hear.
Perfect.
It does mean if anyone does do a donation, Toad is going to scream through my ears. But
nice.
It's worth it.
No, it's wonderful.
Right. Let's go through some questions quickly since I'm meant to be starting the quiz at about 1:45 was the second guest. But hey, whatever. Are you both going to Audrey Extravaganza 3 next year? I definitely will be. Don't know if you are yet, but maybe.
I think so. Probably, maybe, possibly. I'm definitely going to Wales, so I would assume that I might as well probably go to Audrey as well. It seems a bit of a tradition now at this point. Fair. So I think, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think.
Lou asks, "Who am I?" I don't know, Lou. I don't know. You need to find yourself and then come back to us. And after
that's a journey. That's a journey
Harry?
you have to take.
How are you, Harry?
I am good. I am very good. Oh, there's a latency.
Merry Christmas, also.
Merry Christmas. I did actually go out and film a video in case I wasn't going to be here, and I uploaded it, but I never actually sent it across. Oh god, that's a very neat thing to do. Yeah.
Thank you anyway. Yep, that's fine.
Harry, say poggers. Poggers.
There goes the rest of the viewers.
Hey man, that's pretty poggers. Oh god.
Lovely stuff.
I hope everyone is doing well. I'm probably going to have to go in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine. The plan was the stream starts at 7. Harry's going to run for the first half hour because he couldn't stay long.
No, yeah.
But yeah, my bad. Tech is not on my side.
This means that you're going to have to do this.
Yeah, go on.
You're going to have to do this system now with everyone, where you're going to have to call them over Discord, mute yourself, get them in here. Oh, seamless. Absolutely seamless.
Later on, we've got some people from the T55S Stepney Discord server. 10 people we've got to call. And if we struggle this much with one, it's going to be very difficult. Hopefully they're watching the stream and they're just aware of that. So,
oh my god.
Yeah. Yes. You got any plans for next year or anything you want to say from this year going forward?
I don't know really. I've kind of abandoned my channel a little bit. I'm basically in my 3rd year of uni now, so it's very much put my head down, concentrate, get everything done. However, my final project does include trains. I'm basically creating a giant drum machine or sequencer, because I should probably explain I do music. So I'm making a giant 2 ovals of track, which will have magnets underneath the trains, and it'll basically create a gate type system where when the train goes over it, it will trigger a sound, which basically when you have like 8 of these on a train track, it makes a sequence of notes. So it's basically like a giant sequencer. So it's going to make music, have the trains running around, be very visual performance. I'll probably end up uploading a video of that onto YouTube when I'm done, so you can actually see what why I've disappeared for so long for. It'll be very underwhelming, just so you know. But yeah.
No, but still, yeah, like you've been working on things in the background. Just
Yeah.
You know, we haven't seen them yet, but we'll get there. Yeah, good.
Someone said, "Harry, please stop." What? Just not exist?
Just like, yeah. Control Alt Delete. That's enough. Yeah.
Bye, guy. No. Oh gosh,
it's been fun. Yeah. Yes.
Oh gosh.
Harry, what did you say that was censored by Max when you were on Snowdon in the storm? Well, this is a don't you dare. This is a family-friendly stream, so he can't say it, but I'm pretty sure it was in the patron-only video. So not to boast about that, but it's not worth it. It's something that needs context anyway.
Yeah.
It was something around that time. It was a referring to a tweet that came out around that time last year. So it won't make sense now, and it's nothing to do with trains, kind of. But anyway, he's not saying
it. Oh, by the way, just so you know, if I suddenly disappear, it's because my battery's very low on my computer. So if I just disappear, that's probably why. Oh gosh.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, if anything, you know, to get this stream somewhat back on schedule, you'll be leaving in a couple of minutes anyway. So
yeah, should we
as well? So
should we go to like 35 and then I'll pop off?
Yeah. Okay. So
okay, sounds
fine.
good.
Anything else you want to say to Harry? Get it in now.
Alco's begging for me to do the fart sound, so no, that wasn't good.
Wasn't good.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just for you, Alco.
Harry does a lot of fart sounds.
You should hear, if you haven't watched the vlog, you should go see Dizzy's fart sound.
Yes, true. Yeah, you've got competition. Farting in a cave, though, that is different. You know?
You're farting normally. I mean, farting in a cave, though, it's a whole another level. There's championships for that, you know.
Yeah. People travel all over the world.
Book out whole cathedrals to go and fart in. It's a big business.
So, I can't believe this is like what you're saying your last minute on the stream. This is how you're going out.
Oh god. Harry, why are you called Harry? Well, you see, it's a very long story that goes back to at least 1,000 years ago, when my great grandfather, Sir Harrington of Harring House. I don't know why I'm called Harry. You think I know?
He's Lord Harry.
Oh no, he's dead. Yardley's dead. Shock horror.
Yardley is dead. You probably In the end of year video, we've got some big news things. A lot's happened this year. Yardley's dead.
Yardley's dead, guys. Oh, no more Yardley. Probably a good thing, to be fair. I mean, you know. Oh god.
A few years ago, we were really good at making model railways, and this year we've been really good at destroying them.
That's the thing you can put on your CV, right? I make things and then I destroy them.
I'm the denominator. I can do whatever I want.
I forgot about the denominator. Oh god.
A lot happens in Wales.
It really does. By the way, if you haven't paid the troll toll, you can do that in the form by putting a super chat. So if you want to pay the troll toll, make sure.
There we go. If you want to pay the troll toll, leave a super chat.
Oh my god!
Little villagers in Slangwirral.
Can you change the super chat name so it's called Pay the Troll Toll? You should totally do that.
For the next stream, that is a genius idea. I can't do it today, but yeah, for the next stream that will go absolutely smoothly next year.
If you if you do it on Twitch, you can get this thing that pops up, and we can get a picture of the troll toll, and you can come up with the voice clip going "Pay the troll toll." That would be amazing.
Well, I can do that on here, but yes, we.
Oh, okay.
You think they just had Toad ready and available on this stream?
What do you mean? Of course you did. The Toad Break fan is here.
Yeah. You'd like the one that the £10 and over one a lot more. It's a much more strong Angelus sound effect, but
is it yoinks?
I'm not gonna hear it, so no, it's even better than that.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Should I let you get on because we've already gone over? Cool.
Yeah. Oh, the Sudrian Femboys just put in £5 to choose door 5 and pay the troll toll.
Oh god! Oh, I think that's a worthy amount to pay the troll. He won't get angry at that one, I don't think. Max being the troll.
Right. Well, are we gonna have to say goodbye to you then, so you can actually get on with your life?
Yes, and yeah, so you can open doors. Yeah, but I'm sorry I have to pop off, everyone. I know I normally stay longer on these, but I hope you all have a super Merry Christmas. That's not how you should word it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas and all have fun on the stream. Stick around, open doors, play quizzes or something, get prizes. Yeah, and I'll see you all maybe in the new year.
Thank you very much for joining. Goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Swoosh.
Swoosh.
Swoosh. Don't forget to swoosh before you floosh.
There he goes. Right, well, that certainly was something, wasn't it? Now, let's get rid of that now. We have doors to open. Thank you to Nat, Sudrian Femboy. We have, firstly, thank you to Harry for joining. Not to be rude, I'm just like stressing now because there's timings to keep. I'm Mr. Conductor from the Polar Express. So I'm like, oh, I got 5 minutes to spare. So let's go back on the quiz thing. Hopefully you can still all hear me and everything. Oh yes, there's the handle. Door number 7. Nat has chosen door number 5. If it has Stepney in it, it gets a link to the new episode. You do anyway, you're a patron, but anyway, door 5. You didn't guess the character, but it doesn't really matter for you. Oh, it's Percy. That's who it is. There he is. It's Percy covered in snow. Snow. That's what that is. He's had a lot of snow these last few days, so he's a bit overwhelmed. It's a little bit sad because you can only have so much snow. I've also realised how tiny that lamp is. Maybe he's annoyed at that. That is too small for a lamp, unless Percy is huge. It's a Clive Spong illustration. It's never going to be perfect, is it? Thank you very much, Nat. My computer's frozen. Thank you very much. Percy, get back in the truck. Get back in the truck, Percy. There we go. We'll leave that open. We'll leave it ajar. There's Percy poking his funnel out of door number 5. Still, no one's found Stepney yet, but there's time. There is certainly time. Right. I am going to leave that up for a second and going to try and invite the second guest. What could go wrong? Quite a lot, actually, because I feel like I can't leave that on. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to keep my camera up. Hi. We're going to keep my camera up. Suppose. Just hear those sleigh bells. Ding, 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 ding. Dear, oh dear. Generate a new link. How is everyone anyway? Are you all having a good Christmas? I hope so. I am going to get my second guest. Oh, I've just realised this isn't going to work for the people later on. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Don't call me Dirty Percy. Keep forgetting about that. I'm just messaging the second special guest. Oh, I'm glad you guys are all okay anyway in the chat. That's nice. You know, it's not exactly an easy time right now. For anyone, even wherever you are in the world, you know, it's freezing cold for a start, and cost of living and everything. Least to mention all like the big things that have happened this year. It's tough. So yeah, I hope everyone's holding up okay. And you know, even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I do hope it's you know, enjoyable for you just this whole time and New Year's and everything. I do genuinely wish you the best. Speaking of Christmas, I do have a Christmas tree there, a mini one. I forgot to turn the lights on. Oh well. Another big news thing that's happened to me this year is I've moved. This is a new place, and you know, I'm still setting up. I've got nothing on the walls, so this Mike O'Donnell poster of Stepney's lyrics, I've just had to lean on a chair next to Stepney. But yeah, we've got Big Mickey up there, the Big Mickey up there, and we've got a display cabinet with O-gauge stuff, 009 stuff. I can't show you any of that. It's a secret. So I've spent a lot of the second half of this year just moving. It's taken a long time. A lot of boxes. Ah, our guest has said he's in. That's great, but right, I might have to call him. This is all very silly. 1 second, everyone. I'm just working everything out. Hello. Hi. Sorry, this is going really, really badly. What I had to do with the previous guest is like you call on that link, but then I have to mute on Discord, and you can hear me through the stream basically on Streamlabs, so something like that. So if I mute now, tell me if you can't hear me. And you, yeah. Can you hear me now? I can hear you. I've not clicked to show you on stream yet, but I'll do that now.
With me as well.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
More than welcome. My poor little brain. There we go.
No.
There we go.
That's being cool.
Who's ringing me now?
It's not me.
I think that's food.
You've ordered food.
Yes, and it wasn't meant to come for like another hour. Should we go and get one? This is going tremendously well.
Oh, don't worry. Like honestly, I spent a good 25 minutes just trying to work everything else out. People saying they can hear you. I know they can see you, so that's good, right? I've got the wrong slide up, but there we go. You've got your own little slide that says who we're speaking to.
It's my Twitter face.
It is. I've stolen your face, your most recent face. So I thought that was a useful one. Luke Ryan, everybody. A man that needs no introduction, so I take it all back. But lovely to speak to you. Thank you for joining.
It's always a pleasure. It's lovely to see you as always. It's been too long.
It's been awfully long. Yep. I did want to come up to the Talaclin for December. Now it's been snowing. I just haven't been able to. But at some point, you know, you just live there now. You just
well, you've caught me on the day I'm not in town.
Ah, well, yeah.
I'm back home for the weekend because me and Kira, who has gone to go get the food, we both live in town now. So this is our like last little finishing up moving now.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Well, I hope
you've caught me when I'm not
everything moves
actually
well.
anywhere near any small magical steam engines, sadly. So
Oh,
can't show them to you.
that's a shame. That's right. They're all tucked up away now anyway. It's dark, so yeah.
It's fine. I can break into the sheds.
Yeah, I was just presuming that's where you were staying when you lived in Darwin, to be honest.
Yeah, it's quite warm.
Yeah, of course. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's been a busy old year, isn't it? It's been a
You're
good
telling
year.
me it's been very busy, very, very, very busy. Good busy. Don't get me wrong. Very good busy.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, obviously, biggest highlight for probably most people here is Audrey Extravaganza 2 happened this year. The return. Went really well, apart from the pouring down with rain.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Next year will be better weather-wise.
Yes. The trilogy, the return of Sir Handel, the rise of Sir Handel. There we go. That'll be yeah.
But yeah, no. If people have missed, we are doing Audrey Extravaganza again next year, 22nd and 23rd of July. And that is good.
So basically, no excuse if you're living in a different country, you've got time to book and to fly over and to stay and to go. So
yeah, that's why we put the dates out so early.
Yeah,
it's literally just so all the people who could potentially come over can come over.
Exactly.
I'm just going to move slightly.
That's right.
There we are. We're good.
This is just going to be a food eating stream now.
We'll do one of those. What is it, mukbang or whatever?
Mukbang, yeah, we'll do a mukbang.
We'll get all the views. We'll get all the views.
Yes, this is not where I thought this was going, but yeah.
No, me neither. It wasn't meant to be here for ages.
I've got Bourbons, Tesco's own.
And
I've got
we're cracking open the good stuff.
Hey, very good, nice, yeah. I do have a drink.
It's Christmas time.
Mysterious drink. It's in a.
Oh, excellent! You're on brand.
Yes, well, I'm not saying what's in it.
What's in it?
I'm not saying what's in it.
No,
just there. Just needed to pretend to drink. Yeah. Yeah. Right. So whilst everyone's finally here, and I think people can hear you. If anyone has any questions for Luke, then throw them at him.
Don't chuck it. Don't chuck it.
I heard Toad, but I didn't see Toad. Where did Toad go? Oh, there's Toad. Oh, Toad's gone. Toad was here, everyone. Yes. Thank you, Scrapyard Studios. What have been the most fun and stressful parts of Audrey Extravaganza, which I presume AE stands for?
Oh, most stressful was the whole thing.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
I genuinely think most you're gonna go eat.
It's fine.
Yeah, we won't eat on the live stream. Don't worry.
No, I don't mind. Honestly, I say I got food anyway. So,
the most stressful thing is probably actually it's getting all the elements together and to get it to work. But I've got some very good friends who I'm not alone in organising. The first one was probably more stressful. The first one was the most stressful, but this past one I've had a lot of very good friends who are amazing at what they do and helped so much. And that really took off a lot of the stress. But I, of course, went, oh, great, I'm not doing as much as I did last year, so I'm going to go guard some trains and also run a live stream all at the same time. And that didn't quite work.
I think it worked.
Matt Pallant and Timothy Yard very thankfully took on the live stream during the day. They took that under their wing. Matt was already involved, but Timothy Yard kind of like came as a surprise for them. But they were very, very good. So it's just trying to keep everyone happy, keep the event going on the day is probably the most stressful thing because you are stretched so thin. You're running around here, there, and everywhere like a headless chicken.
Of course, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of elements to that have to be going on at the same time, and one
Yeah.
thing can go wrong, but you've got to focus on something else, and
Yeah.
it's
But
2 whole
thankfully-
days, and then a little bit on the Friday as well of things.
Yeah.
It's very full on. Yeah.
Thankfully, the kind of railway operation side of it is pretty smooth. I basically go, I want these trains, please, and that's all taken care of by the relevant volunteers who organise the trains. So that's nice. That's great. I don't really need to worry about that. As long as I've specified absolutely everything I want, I'm good.
Yeah.
But part of the interesting thing was when we had things lined up, and the trains did get a bit late last year because we essentially broke the railway in terms of capacity, like in a good way, but it did mean a lot of the trains were a lot later than they probably should have been because there were so many people. And thank you all for turning up for it, because it means I get to do it again.
Absolutely. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But stuff like that means, like, next year, certain things may be slightly different on the railway. In a good way, which will help us cope with that amount of people. Better. So it's all learning exercise, really. Like,
exactly. Yeah. Each year is essentially like sort of rehearsal, and you get to recap and cater for different things for the year ahead and everything. So yeah,
absolutely.
Other questions. James Rogers asked, have you ever voiced anything that's not Thomas related?
Probably, but I can't remember. Yeah, actually, it will be Stuart, who does Auld Lang Syne. Also, once upon a time, not so much anymore, did some Doctor Who videos, little figure videos, and I've definitely done some voice work for those. And also some in front of camera acting for some Doctor Who things as well. Yeah, outside of like Thomas Railway series, Doctor Who's probably my next biggest fandom. So yeah, I've done a fair bit of voice work for just the various Doctor Who bits. Usually as I can do a mean Dalek. Not at the minute because I'm slightly ill. I don't know if you can hear.
That was my next question, but yeah, that's fine. You're an ill Dalek.
Yeah, because that's the other thing. Any Minecrafty people, if you like Doctor Who, might have heard the Dalek mod, and that's something I've been involved with for too long now, over 8 years, I think, for myself personally. And I do a lot of the Dalek voices for that, as well as I used to do a lot of the 3D model work for it.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's a side the kind of like Thomas fandom doesn't see.
yeah, hidden away. It's a different layer to you, but it's there.
It's not even hidden away. I just don't post about it very much.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah. Olive2323 asks, was the wandering webcam your idea?
It was actually General Manager Stewart's idea, but it was basically, we just said, we've got a phone, let's have a SIM card, let's see if we can just pop some webcams up like every now, because they always seem to do good when we do little live things. So
yeah.
But it would be a thing like at the start of the week, say like, oh, should we do one this week? I was like, yeah. So I'd go out and find a place. So it's his original idea, but it would be up to me to go and plop it somewhere and go and recover it whenever the signal dies.
Yeah.
Because Wales and 4G isn't always perfect.
No, of course, yeah. Not a question, but someone put, Lucas Nolan put, I bought some of the signboards off Redbubble from you a while ago, and they're great and lovely design. So
thank you very much. No, that it's always nice. Like I need to get back on doing some more designs for Redbubble, because I enjoy doing that design work, but just not at the time. But it's always nice just seeing it kind of like just trickle in occasionally, to be like, oh yes, people do still look on there and buy from there. So no, thank you for the support.
There are other questions and chats and things. I'm conscious about doing the quiz that I did promise we'd do. I'm just trying to work out how to do it now, because if I can't call anyone on Discord specifically. The audio didn't come through, so I had to mute myself. It's all gone wrong. It's very strange. I don't know if anyone else, if you've ever used Streamlabs or anything like that, but Yeah, no, all the audio is all out of whack. The camera's fine. Because I was going to add you to my server, call on Discord with a group of people, and we could do a quiz together. But I can't add them in. And it's not really fair doing a quiz with just you.
Well,
you'll win.
Between
the two of you,
higher chance of failure.
Yeah. I'll have no idea what to do.
We'll try it.
Yeah, I can add you in and we'll see. It's just I can only send out one link for you to join the stream on here, which which is how you're calling. So not really sure, but
does the stream doesn't pick up any of your audio, does it, from your computer, like from Discord then?
It must be. I think that's that's the way we got the audio working. Is I'm pretty sure it's the Discord audio that's picking up. It's like
interesting. That's weird.
Actually, from my desktop. Yeah, it's really strange. I thought if the audio was coming off my desktop, or like it's picking, the stream is going out with everything.
Surely then we should be able to hear everyone on Discord then.
Exactly.
And it just doesn't.
It just didn't last time. We'll try it again. I will add you to the server.
We have extra guests now.
Yeah, just gonna be there. It's fine. I was meant to warn everyone, but I didn't. So if we jump on the call and they're all squabbling away, then you get an accurate. Oh no, there's no one there. See, that's even better. Be nice and quiet. So I've just added you to the stream, not the stream, my Discord server. So if you join the very bottom voice channel, which says live stream, we'll call in there instead.
I cannot access.
Oh, you cannot, because I've just I set it to particular permissions. Let me just add you.
If I join in the general, just drag me in.
Against your will. Where is you? Where are you? I'm really professional. You can tell I do lots and lots of live streams. Aha. Try now. Oh, he's in. Oh no, he's in quiet chat. It's all gone strange. Well, I'm gonna join that chat. Gonna unmute myself and drag Luke in. And unmute him. No, I can't unmute him. If Luke unmutes himself.
I can't.
Professional. Doing good. What do you mean you can't? I don't have permission to chat. Oh, I don't have permission to chat. It's all not going well. People in the YouTube chat, just talk to yourselves for a second. You're all lovely, really, aren't you? Yeah, just have a jolly old time. You should have permission to chat. Speak.
No.
Yeah, I'll let him speak. Sorry for not being professional, everyone. Give me a second. I am changing the chat things. If anything, this is all just really funny to me.
This is going great.
Hang on, we're getting there, I think. Someone joined? No, they didn't. Give me the admin role. I don't... Yeah, I suppose that would work. I don't want to give everyone the admin role. I don't trust anyone. I hate you all. I'm getting fed up with this. This is very... I don't do tech. If I do a live stream in future, I'll get someone to actually take control of all of this so they can...
It's a Discord.
Do this for me. Tempted to just put the be right back thing on, but hang on, we'll work it out. I can't even give you the admin role. It's really strange. It's a Discord thing with the mic. Yeah, I know. I'm on Discord. Just in this, we could do it. Maybe we just do it in a different chat and just hope that other people enjoy.
Oh, this is going well. Hello. You can hear me again.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. This is such a mess. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, this works. I might just... Yeah, it's meant to be an invite thing, but like, I'm trying to edit that channel and it doesn't let me give anyone permissions. So...
Well, that's fun.
It's very fun, isn't it?
Well, it's not like it's your server.
I own this and it's not doing anything.
It's rebelling against you. It's got too intelligent.
I know. There's no stopping it now. I don't know where they're going to go next. I'm just clicking the green arrow and everything, and we may try it again. We'll see. But so you can do everything. You can kick people from the channel. You can do absolutely everything.
Well, while you're figuring, should I answer some of the questions that I've seen for me?
You could do that. That would make sense, please. Thank you.
If I had to choose my least favourite Taliflin loco, overall least favourite Taliflin loco, if we're taking locomotive as literally something that can move under its own power,
You know what your answer's going to be. Get on with
the flail mower.
Oh, come on. That's not an answer.
If you're talking locomotive, probably Brynner Glois, number 10.
Yeah, ugly thing. Yes.
Talking steam locomotive, Tom Roll. There you
Oh.
go. Before, wasn't it?
I love it really.
It grows on you the more you work on it.
Yeah. I think a lot of the hatred against Tom Roll is just because it was never in the books. Like, a lot of people didn't grow up with that. It's like the missing one, but it's so lovely. I love Tom Roll.
I think, like, even outside of it, because it's not like an original loco, you know, it's only been around for 31 years. Wow. You know, like, it's taken a lot longer to kind of ingrain itself as being a TR loco.
Yeah.
You know, I love Tom Roll. Don't get me wrong, but out of like all the engines,
Yeah.
it's also very big and a pain to clean.
It's chunky. Yeah. It's a box, but it's strong. It's strong because of that.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Kira, my other half, and she's also a loco cleaner at the TR. So we share opinions on locos. Someone's asked, why did Peter Sam end up with the smudger nameplate? So friends who had also, well, actually, what happened was we fought. Dolgok was meant to be back in service by that time last year, and we were going to have a special train like the Wednesday before as a surprise for Stuart, our friend, for his birthday. And we thought it would be very, very funny if we had number 2 and we had it with the Nicolas Cage face as Smudger just for him. So I got the nameplate made, and then number 2 never came back into service that year because of various things. So we just had this Smudger nameplate, and without me knowing, 2 of my trusted friends went and slapped it on the side of Peter Sam, well, Stuart, before it went up on the picnic. I didn't know until we got to Quarry Siding when the driver asked me, "What's up with Smudger?" I was like, "What?" You know, he's saying on the other side, we've had loads of people laughing. And I was like, what are you on And I died.
That's even funnier. You didn't know. I didn't know that
No,
in itself.
I
That's
didn't know
amusing.
until we got the train to Quarry sighting.
That's great. Oh.
Oh. So either Hugh would have been a Christ. I think it's hard to say if either Hugh would be a Rev Audrey idea or a Christopher idea, because the loco was being built when the Rev Audrey was still alive, and obviously was finished before he passed away as well. But I think it would have ended up in the books if Wilbert was still writing them anyway. But Christopher was just the one who did it because he was writing the books at the time. So it's definitely it's a Chris character, but the name was Wilbert because obviously Ivo Hugh was a name generated by Audrey when he was writing those early Scarlet books. Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna thank you for holding the chat and answering questions. I'm gonna try and invite the other people around, and maybe
Let's see how it goes.
Do a quiz. Yeah. Who knows? Join. Quiet. Everyone join. We're just gonna stay in this channel.
Yeah. Also, Insane Edward. So if you want to, by joining the Telephone Railway, you want to become a member, you can find out the information how to do that on the Telephone website under supporters and membership. Volunteering at telephone.co.uk an email, and we can start from there.
Good stuff. Right, other people have joined. Are you? Someone speak. Are you? Can we hear you?
Oh, we're getting echo.
I hear echo. I don't like echo.
I've muted the echoer.
Yeah, Paul, if you've not got headphones on, you may have to mute. I've just muted you briefly just for now. But I've just realised someone else spoke. Who's just spoke? Was that Matthew that just spoke? Spoken.
Good evening.
Okay, there are other people here. Hello, everyone. You can unmute and speak if there's no echo. If you've got headphones in and you've not got much noise disturbance. And like you, Paul. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute you again. Right. Plan of action.
Hello, George.
For those in the Discord server, welcome. I'm going to try and share my screen, and we're going to go through the quiz, literally looking at my screen at a PowerPoint presentation, like we're in school.
Just in case. Yeah, I muted the stream too. Paul, you've been.
So you're all talking over Max.
Yeah, guys.
Oh.
You guys are now on the stream. Welcome.
You're going to have to listen to the stream to hear Max.
I'm going to have to listen to it on my phone then. It is delayed though.
You could just not listen, like just mute the stream completely, because you should be able to just hear me through this now. So, oh no, wait, no.
No, you muted on Discord, Max. Oh no.
It's gone off to a real start.
Santa has it easier than this. I swear, I shouldn't be wearing
Max,
this.
next time I see you, you will have a big hug.
I'm not running a live stream, that's for sure. I'm not doing any tech stuff. Not doing it. Hello, everyone on Discord. I've unmuted.
We'll just give you a microphone, and you can host a live stream instead.
I'll ramble on, and if other people make mistakes, I'll say it's their fault. I'm sorry on their behalf. Dear, oh dear.
Yeah, blame Jacob. You be quiet.
Right. Hello, people from the chat. All be quiet now that I can speak over you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to go through a PowerPoint presentation like it's in school. Remember those days? Yeah. So I'd suggest probably. I'd suggest just muting the stream completely, and we'll just go through here. It didn't work with me last time having Discord unmuted, but it seems to be working now. So whatever, we're gonna go for the quiz. Luke, your camera may be off for this, so
okay, we'll do that.
You can eat to your heart's content. Yeah. Right, let's get on because it's 8:10, and it's meant to be. You have your sandwich. That's absolutely fine. Right. Question 1. Can everyone see the PowerPoint? No, you can't. Of course I haven't. I haven't shared my screen yet. Oh, I want to cry. Now, Luke. Right, yes. So I'll go through the rules. Yes, for the to send the answers to people in the Discord channel right now, send them in DMs. I will just have to rapidly go through at the end, trying to count up answers, or maybe after the stream if it's too late. But there's no prize. It doesn't really matter who wins. What counts is taking part. So, yeah, it's going to be a very anticlimactic quiz now. Can everyone see the PowerPoint? Excellent. Right, in that case, I will get my stopwatch up. Once I've finished reading all the questions, reading the question even, you've got 25 seconds to answer. Send me a DM. It'll be the number of the questions, so it helps me when I go through it, and then the letter of the answer. It's either A or B, or A, B, or C. It's just multi-choice. And if you delete the message and retype it, that's cheating. And if you edit the message, that's also cheating. And if you look at the answers, yes, that's also cheating. So don't do any of those things. But I knew it. Yeah, it's fine. You're the guest. You can do what you want. You're not on camera anymore. You can do what you want. Yes. Right. Let's go through. I'm not gonna like click the actual PowerPoint thing because who cares? We got 5 rounds. They should be very quick. I don't want this to go on all night. 5 rounds, 5 questions in each. But then one of the rounds has double points technically, so I don't even know how many points there are. I think it's down to 32, maybe. I've got the answer sheet. Answer 1. No, I'm not saying. Anyway, are we ready? Are you ready, kids? Thank you. I can hear you. Yeah, we'll go through the answers at the end. It's more just to get in the Christmas spirit doing a quiz. It's like a typical pub. Round 1 is real railways. Yeah, go real railways. Those things. I should just say that some of these may be difficult, some may be easy. I've never made a quiz before. Who knows? Question 1. In wintertime, what is the Talleyrand Railway's method of clearing snow from the line? Sometimes when it snows. Is it A, snowplows? Is it B, Alf? Or is it C, a specially built snow machine? Like that one we saw in season 5 once. So yes, put 1 and then the letter A, B, or C. And I didn't start the timer, but yeah, that's how this is going to go. I've got answers streaming in. Good. I mean, it's all working. No. Oh, that's ages ago. I need my phone. It's got my stopwatch on. Right. Question 2. I presume everyone's got those answers, and if not, then too late. Question 2. Which of these is not the name of a Cressley A1 A3 Pacific? A, Robert the Devil. B, Cool Boy. Or C, Peppermint. I'm realizing my mistake of if people can just hear the audio from the computer, then it's just going to be constant Discord messages, but oh well. All good, eh? Question 3. Crazy 8888 or Quadruple 8 was a runaway train in America in 2001. Which of these attempts to stop the train is true? A. They tried shooting a cut-off button near the fuel tanks. B. They tried boarding the train via helicopter, but were disrupted by a pesky bridge. Or C. They parked a loaded train of flour in front for it to run into as a battering ram. This is it, yeah. I tried to come up with questions that, well, answers that would sort of think, oh, well, that's got a lot of detail in it. Maybe it's that one, but they're all equally crazy. Yes, so this was the inspiration for the film Unstoppable. You were correct. I haven't seen Unstoppable since it came out, so I can't remember what it was like, but I do remember it being very tacky. I'm not too surprised. Fair enough. Question number 4. True or false? Nice easy one. True or false? The 2MT that was stranded in the British transport film Snowdrift at Bleaskill, which is made in 1955, had to be scrapped because of the damage caused by the frost and the fire when they tried to melt it. Is it A, true, or B, false? Barry is dead. I do realise some of these require pre-context knowledge of, you have to have seen this film. Well, actually, no. You may have to have seen it, you may not have, but it doesn't matter. It's a quiz, isn't it? You're meant to know things. Ah, good. Right, that was 25 seconds. Moving on. Question number 5. Which classmate did Stepney take parts from as it was being preserved by the Bluebell Railway in 1960? Was it A, Stepney wouldn't do that, he's nice? Was it B, Poplar, because screw Poplar? Or was it C, the Brighton Works shunter, because it didn't work anyway, so didn't need the parts. No comment. I wanted you to feel included. You're welcome. Well, the chat's delayed anyway, and I've realised the mistake. In the chat, I'm seeing the answers people are putting, and it's just a stream of letters. It's going to probably get taken down for spam. It's just A, B, C, A, B, but it's fine. I presume people are winning. Round 2, Christmas movies, guys. Well, okay, well, some are railway related. I didn't go through the rounds, but we will as we go. Question number 6. What colour is the model train in the chase scene of Wallace and Gromit, The Wrong Trousers? Is it A? Is it A, blue? Is it B, red? Or is it C, green? See, there is train questions in this, I'll have you know. It's not a Christmas film per se, but it's on every Christmas. Yeah. There you go. Oh. That is true. Yeah. Right. Next question. Yeah. Lucky Jesus, right? Question 7. In a deleted scene from the Polar Express, yes, another train question, who was going to have their own song sequence? Was it A, the homeless man that shouldn't really be living on a train full of children? Was it B, Mr. Tom Hanks' conductor who stole children to take them to the North Pole? Or was it C, the loco crew that left the train in the hands of children? A, B, or C? It's a themed quiz. What theme that is, we don't discuss. Oh! Oh! It is good. It does have a creepy factor with the early animation, granted, but yeah. But it's sorry, I'm dying. It's magical. Question 8. Whilst filming Indiana Jones 5 at the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, what did locals complain about? And don't say the word for B. I don't want to get demonetised. A. The train chases were all filmed at night, and they had to be refilmed every time a dog barked. B. They had to put up a questionable German World War II symbol on the side of the train. Or C. They were not using period accurate rolling stock. What did the locals complain about? Always the council. Nah. Very good. Yeah. Okay. Interesting seeing what the chat say for that. Right. Question 9. True or false? The Green Dragon, not the sweet corn, the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Class 25, returns to make a cameo in The Railway Children Return, which was released this year. Is that A, true, or B, false? Yeah, I'm aware some people will have not watched the film. Oh well. There's no prize, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed it too. It's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, within like 5 seconds is the consistency. Mm. Creative liberties. Right. Question 10. In this scene from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1964, what is the elf saying? Why weren't you at elf practice? Is A. B. Why can't you be like the other reindeer? Or C. What are you doing with that candy cane? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. That's right. I was like, it's Christmas. I had to. What? No. I've never seen it, but I've seen the meme. This does depend on if it works. I don't know if it's gonna work. No. So how this works is that it's literally the first 2 seconds of the song. You have to guess. You don't get much because they should be pretty easy. But the downside is, I don't know if it's gonna work. What I may let me try and hit play, and if you guys don't hear it, which you probably won't, I will drop it in the voice chat. But I think people on the stream will be able to hear it. So see if you can hear this. They didn't hear it. This is great. People on YouTube, look, isn't this going swimmingly? we're gonna take this round a little bit slower, or just cut the round altogether. I think though the people in the people watching the stream should be able to hear it. If not, oh well. I've got. Did it not? Okay. It was literally 2 seconds, but no, they said nothing. Right. What I'm gathering is I'm never going to do a stream again. Yeah, Luke, do you want to come around? I am using Stream. Oh no, Streamlabs. Sorry, yeah. I don't. Fair. Okay, maybe. I just got used to Streamlabs. Ah, okay. Sorry. No, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. No, we may just skip the music round. Honestly, it was a long shot anyway. We're also very behind on the schedule. We have to go to the North Pole. One person said they heard it, so I'm really confused. Okay, well, just people are coming and going. Right. Music round. What music round? I don't remember a music round. Yeah. I'm aware that a lot of you are nerds. So, I've varying degrees of difficulty again on these. It's not going to be, really easy questions like how many trucks was Thomas pulling in this one episode in this particular shot. That's too easy. So, yes. So here we go. Thomas and Tugs rounds. Because it just had to be, didn't it? Question 16. Oh, it should be like question 11, whatever. In 2011, who criticised Hit Entertainment for referring to Christmas as the winter holidays in the TV series? Was it A, Wilbur Awdry's biographer, Brian Sibley? Was it B, Wilbur Awdry's daughter, Hilary Fortnum? Or was it C, Wilbur Awdry's arch nemesis, Britt Allcroft? And it's a joke. I'm sure they would have got on very well after a while, maybe. Who knows? But yes, this was true. Yeah. Merry Winter Wish. And they avoided using the word Christmas throughout everything, even though they showed like Christmas trees and all the rest. There's conflicting messages, but no, it's not copyright. It's just not everyone celebrates Christmas, and that makes sense. But it says Christmas in the books, so budget. Yeah. Question 17/12. True or false? In Tugs, SS Vienna is named after Ringo Starr's album Goodnight Vienna. Is it A, true, or B, false? Yeah, see, we're digging deep into the lore. Discord messages streaming through. The most I've got 16, and the rest are 12 or 13. So that's about right. What? One of you's put 2. So what's D&D? Dungeons and Dragons. What is that, genuinely? Oh, I see what you mean, right. I can't see the button. We'll just carry on, it's fine. It's just, we know it's when people have answered. I also presume the stream chat is very behind because people have been putting a lot of C for this question, and there is no C. So, yeah, good job, guys. Question 18. The chuffing sound effects for the trains were recorded at which railway? Was it A, Bluebell Railway? Was it B, the Raymond Glass and Eskdale Railway? Or was it C, the Tallis Lynn Railway? So is it standard gauge, miniature gauge, or narrow gauge that they used for the sound effects on the show? No. Yeah, the TV series, season 1 onwards. Heavily edited, obviously. You know, it's just sounds of rolling stock and chuffing and coupling up and things like that. General ambience and sound effects. Right? The Discord messages have stopped. We're moving on. Question 19. Who originally voiced the Tugs intro? Now, this is before Patrick Allen, Captain Star. This is like the preview one, which is in the sizzle reel and just generally early on. A, was it Mike O'Donnell's son? B, was it Simon Nash, who is 10th Sense's voice actor, using a voice changer? Or C, was it a fan who won a competition entry? I'm not going through any of the answers that are being sent to me, so it will be interesting to see what the majority of people think. But yeah, it's quite a tricky one. But there is a clear answer, and I found it out, so I believe in you. Okay, moving on. Last question in the Thomas and Tugs round. Question 20. In mountain engines, how many locomotives work or worked the Culdee Mountain Railway? Is it A, 6, is it B, 8, or is it C, 10? I don't doubt you, Luke, but you're like the Railway Series guy here. I expect you to get this right. You don't see all of them, but a number of them are named, as in like to have existed or exist. I'm hoping some of these throw you off. Good. Not very tricky. Tricky enough that I've gone on the wiki, found the answer, and put it in a PowerPoint. Don't think too far into it. I'm not like saying, you know, here's the diesel electric hybrid locos that the Snowden have. They must be on the Culdee as well. We've got to count those. Not that deep. It's just all, you know, from mountain engines, you know. But I did put work or worked. So round 5 is general knowledge. You can do this. I know you can. It's only 5 questions and then you win nothing. But that's all right. Right. Onwards we go. Do your best, and if not, just guess and we'll see how it goes. Question 21. In the Guinness World Records book, that's DWR, but not the Great Western, how many Santas... It's only the Great Western. How many Santas... Oh. Sorry, just pausing for Toad there. I'll get through the question and then I'll go and read that. How many Santas gathered in India on the 27th of December 2014? Is it A, 18,000? Is it B, 28,000? Or is it C, 35,000 Santas? in thousands, how many were there roughly? Okay, because right. Before we move, shush. Be quiet. You can argue about Tangmere and rail tours afterwards. You're getting a flavour of what the Discord server's like. Yeah, true. Or pass the signal at danger. Anyway, just before we move on to the next question, just wanted to say thank you to Hudson Christmas Guy 12, who made Toad appear out of the ether. Who just put, hope you have fun at the Audrey Extravaganza 3. And for sure we will. Who's going? Quite a few of us are going, aren't they? Good. We swarm Towin. We're coming. The Talented is just a completely different atmosphere when it's Audrey weekend. It's just so different. Right. Yeah. Wait, can you guys not be heard on the stream? I thought you could be heard. This is how I'm calling the other people and they've been answering, so anyway, we're too far in now, we've got to keep going. Next question. Question 22. In the 1940s, when there weren't enough Christmas grotto Santas, what did they do instead? Don't laugh at Santa. He gives you presents. Is it A, they introduced basic animatronic Santas? Is it B, they had just one bloke dressed as Santa do a whole performance on a theatre stage in the centre of town? Probably that guy. Or is it C, women dressed up as Santa instead? He's having a jolly time. Yeah. He essentially becomes jobless every January. It's a tough existence, you know. Yeah. Oh. Right. Too late. Question 23. How tall is or was the world's tallest snowman or snow woman? Yes, it has melted now. Was it A, 62 foot tall, which is 18.8 meters? Is it B, 92 foot tall, which is 28 meters tall? Or is it C, 122 foot tall, which is 37.1 meters? I've had no snowfall at all where I am, not any that's set, so it's, no, couldn't make a snowman if I wanted. Oh, ouch. That's a lot of hail. Oh, okay. Not quite as magical. Right, nearly there. Nearly there. Question 24. On the RMS Titanic, which of these is not true about the sinking? A, the binoculars for the lookout were in a locker and nobody had the key. B, the windows used for loading the lifeboats were locked and nobody had the key. Or is it C, when the lights went out, nobody could activate the emergency power because nobody had the key. 2 of those are true. Yes. 2 of those are true. The more you find out about Titanic, the more ironic it gets. Oh, there had to be a Titanic question. Right. Yes. No. Why? Well, it has, but I didn't call it. Why do you want to change your answer? Why have you suddenly... I don't feel like that counts, but as a guest, sure, you can change it. But if that is the winning vote for you to win, like if that is it, then I'm taking it away from you again. So, but yes, you can change it. Yeah. So we've got one more question in this last round, and then we do have a tiebreaker in case anyone does have level answers. But yeah. Oh, it's not one that any of you guys will know. It's just a stab in the dark and just hoping that someone gets it right and someone doesn't if it's tied. But anyway, last question in this round: which country receives the most snowfall per city? Is it A, Mongolia, B, Switzerland, or C, Japan? And as Luke's just clarified, it definitely wouldn't have been Wales. I was going to put Wales in this, but you know, it's just hail apparently. That's also true. Cheese. Right, time's up. That's all. Got this slide here that says quiz winners, but I haven't counted up the answers, so who knows? But depending on how much time everyone has, I think what is best to do here is if anyone does have to leave, they can leave. I will still say the answers. I'll go through them, but I will do the tiebreaker now and just leave that up whilst I go and count the answers, and we shall see who won. Okay? Okay. I'm looking for a pen. But as I say, if anyone does have to leave, you're more than welcome to leave. I'm not, you know, this is a family-friendly stream. I'm not holding you hostage at all. Absolutely fine. Norman's gone. Right. Tiebreaker question. And as I say, I don't expect anyone to know this. But, tiebreaker. How did I, personally, once break my tie? Is it A, I got it caught in a paper shredder, causing a tie snowfall? Is it B, I burnt it with magnesium, causing a light brighter than the North Star? Or is it C, I got it stuck in between the buffers of a loco whilst coupling, making it look like a squashed string of tinsel? One of those is true. Who keeps leaving and joining? Well, make it not die. I didn't stab it. Does it have a scent? That's okay. That's okay. Oh, this is really confusing to do the answers, so. But hey ho. Oh no! Train wibble? I don't know. Yeah, you can talk about trains, or I was going to say, has everyone already come up with some? Never mind. We have a theft. I'm right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for joining. Merry Christmas. He's really gone. He's leaving the server. Yeah, he's here for the quiz. I'm Scrooge. Who needs friends? Well, unfortunately, before Luke left, what I was about to say is I'm already struggling to go through the answers quickly. I was gonna say, can I? Again, I feel like a teacher saying this. Can I trust you all to mark your own answers if we go through them? What? Right. What I have done is I've screenshot all of you guys like messages the answers, so you can't edit them. I will see if you've edited them. I've got all the letters and numbers, right? So if we go through the answers, essentially, yeah, tick if you got it, yes or no, add up your points, and I'll know if you've changed them. It doesn't really matter, as I say, there's no prize. And what I'll have to do is then I will have to go and count Luke's and see if he beats all of you anyway. So yeah, we didn't do round 3, and round 3 was the one that had 2 points because it was going to be an extra point if you got the artist. But it was all just the sound of silence. So 5, 10, 15, very good. 20, there's 21 questions, I think. Does that make sense? Yes, yeah, including the tiebreaker. 20 questions and a tiebreaker. I do wonder how everyone did in the YouTube chat as well. I won't know until I rewatch the stream and see what you guys all put. But anyway, should we go through the answers then, just to make this stream a little bit more enjoyable? It's nearly 9 o'clock. But I hope that I can trust you all, that you won't cheat, because nobody likes a cheater. Could you be like, oh yeah, that's what I was gonna put. I'll put it anyway. Count up yourself, basically. Just tick them off. Maybe like open a notepad or something and sort of just put one. Yeah, you know. And then count. So it's out of 20, and then a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker is worth 2, but probably should have told you that at the end. Oh well. Let's go through the answers. Right. So question 1, all the way back then. Where's my answer sheet? Look at this. I've got a fancy little thing here. Ready? The answer is Alf. We got a whole screen. I hope everyone got that one. Yeah, genuinely, like they use him as a snowplow because he's so heavy. They have him at the front, and as you can see, there's a video on YouTube which I got that screenshot from. They just ram him into the snow and hope for the best. I expected nothing less. People in the chat are going, poor Alf. I thought this was common knowledge. I thought people knew. This is what they did. This is true. Someone has done a story with this. Someone has done a story as this as Fred. And interesting. Right, so well done at home if you got that correct. Moving on. Question 2. Which of these is not the name of a Grizzly A1 A3 Pacific? What do you guys think the answer is? Okay. That seems quite a even mix. Let's see. It's C. Peppermint. Yeah, Peppermint doesn't exist. There's some really weird A3, A1 names, weird LNER names in general. But there was a loco called Spearmint, so I thought Peppermint would sound very, realistic. So there you go. Yeah. Isn't it great that Flying Scotsman got preserved and not Callboy, and that's like the famous engine? It's just Callboy. Sandwich. Can't forget Sandwich. Very true. Right. Question 3. This was about the runaway that inspired the film Unstoppable. Which is the general answer people think is true? The majority said A. The police got word that there was a fuel cutoff button near the fuel tanks, but they didn't realize you had to hold it down for it to turn off. We'll try shooting it anyway. Yep, pretty much. It was like the adventure begins, pretty much. It had to couple up from the back and stop. Yeah. It's very, very silly. But luckily, no one was hurt. Question 4. True or false? Do you think the 2MT that got stranded in the snowdrift at Bleeth Hill in 1955 had to be scrapped because of the damage caused by the frost and the fire when they tried to melt it? What do we think? It did get preserved. It exists. Yeah, research. See, there is that's a photo I took of it when it came to Swanage. It sometimes has the nameplates Borough of, it was last year. It sometimes carries the nameplates Borough of Darlington. It's preserved at the Great Central Railway. They wouldn't scrap it. They wouldn't scrap it just because of some snow on it or like, you know, a bit of fire. They're literally steam engines. They literally run on fire. So true. Right, question 5. Which classmate did Stepney take parts from as it was being preserved by the Bluebell Railway in 1960? This is quite a particular one. You kind of have to know, but it's a quiz, so it doesn't really matter if you know or not. What do we think? This is true. The answer is in my video. People think it's B. It is Poplar. Yeah. Wadden. That is true. Yeah, so basically, when the fitters at Eastleigh got word that Stepney was to be preserved, they wanted to give it the best future life it had because, you know, it had a guaranteed future. So other terriers that were at Eastleigh Works, they sort of nabbed parts from that were better. Poplar had the original Stroudley copper cap chimney, so they took parts like that and swapped them over. Stepney got very, very lucky, basically, being the first standard gauge engine preserved on a heritage railway. So there we go. Yeah. Also, just as a breather, because I completely kind of forgot about this, we've still got the truck tree up, which is also on this lovely PowerPoint. We've unlocked Percy covered in snow and Sir Handel covered in snow. But if anyone else if anyone else wanted to leave a super chat or a Streamlabs donation, which I think the link is in the description, then you get either Toad or a special other character pop up if you donate more than £10. But you also get to choose a number on the truck tree, which isn't actually a tree, it's just 3 lines of trucks. But if you get the one with Stepney in it, you get to see the episodes that I've made coming out next week, right now, or after the stream. Yes, you did. Yeah. I think you did. We'll find out next week. Or today, if you find Stepney in one of these vans. So there's a character behind each one of the doors in this thing. I wanted to do an advent calendar kind of thing. I made it train themed. And yeah, you get Toad. Oh, you're very kind. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's very nice of you. Yeah, to be fair, this wasn't really set towards you guys, but whatever. Thank you anyway. I'm very, very grateful. I'm waiting for the thing to pop up. I'm hoping it does. No, because if I let you guys all do that, then every door can be opened. You were extremely kind. I'm very grateful, but I'm waiting for the pop up that I did set to come up, but I did set a different one if you donate more than £10 for it to come up, but the Toad one worked, so not sure. I feel like we're going to continue and it's just going to randomly come up. Anyway, you said door number 11, but because you've donated so much, open 2 doors. Go for it. Hello, Jay. You're a little bit late, but you know, I mean, it's probably best if you watch the stream. I just capped it just so that like my computer doesn't lag out as calling too many people. But we will be. Did you see the trucks? Yay! um, uh, yeah, we're going to be doing hopefully more live streams in the future where they actually go right, and I'm going to change up who gets to come along and be joined from the Discord server and everything. So it's up to you. We're just going through the quiz answers now, so some people said they can hear you. Some people said they can't. I'm really confused. If I've been talking to myself this whole time, it's really. Oh no. I'm so sorry to the YouTube chat. Most of this probably doesn't make any sense. It's probably been so many moments of me just sitting in silence. We're not doing that. We're never doing that. We'll use StreamYard next time. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Just on the basis that people in the chat are saying I have been talking to myself. I've got to keep talking now because there's just been loads of like gaps of silence where you guys are speaking. But briefly, Nat, because I said you've donated so much, you can get to open 2 doors if you want. You said to open door 11. Which other door would you like to open? Okay, so 10 and 11. Do you have which order do you want me to open them in? Okay, we're going to do it. I was going to say Donald Douglas style. No, 10, 11. Douglas and Oliver. I don't know my trains. Right, door number 10. It's not Stepney, but it is. It's certainly Duck. Some say he sees you when you're sleeping. So always. He knows when you've had a haircut. You did. So we've got to see who's joining Duck. Shut that away. I want that as like just my phone cover. It's just that face. Right. And door 11. If it's Stepney. No. You chose Thomas. You chose the door with 2 number 1s, and it was number 1. Who'd have thought? Yeah. This one I can confirm is not snow, but so there we go. That is door number 11. Okay, Finley's disappearing. Thank you for joining, Finley. Goodbye. Right. Let's hope Finley didn't win the quiz because we're going to continue going through the answers now. Right. Thank you for everyone sticking around. Answer to question 6. What colour was the model train used in the chase scene? Oh. This was question 5. Was poplar? Okay, that's right. Yep. It was poplar. Right. Yeah, what colour was the model train used in the chase scene of Wallace and Gromit? The wrong trousers, Gromit. Was it blue, red, or green? What do you guys think? Unanimously, I'm getting that it was blue, and that is correct. Yep. You see it every year. It's like one of the most iconic and incredible chase scenes in films ever. You have to remember it. Yes, so there's a fact. It uses a Hornby pocket rocket chassis. You're correct. Which just goes to show like the scale of these puppets. Yeah, it's there. Question number 7. I shall move my lovely face so you guys can see the meme that is there. There were many memes I could have chosen, but not many of them were child friendly. So, not that this question's very child friendly, but anyway, what? Very true. I am funny. The iFunny logo right there. No. In a deleted scene from the Polar Express, who was going to have their own song sequence? Is it A, the homeless man, one on the roof? Is it B, Tom Hanks? I mean, Mr. Conductor. I mean, he doesn't have a name, does he? That guy. Or was it C, the Loco Crew? What do we think? Okay. So, for those who can't hear in the chat, kind of an even split between A and C. No one thinks it's Mr. Conductor, so that's fine. The answer is the Loco Crew. They have a deleted scene, and if you think the animation in the Polar Express is creepy, you should go on YouTube and watch this deleted scene of. They do have names as well: Smokey and Steamer, the train crew. It's even more creepy. It's a very basic storyboard and animatic, and it's really a bit surreal and uncanny, a bit creepy. But I like the Loco Crew in the film, so they had their own song. Ooh, apparently the Polar Express has a flux capacitor in it. Question number 8, the answer. Whilst filming Indiana Jones 5, the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, what did locals complain about? And again, don't say the words for answer B, because probably going to get flagged for that. But the train chases were all filmed at night and had to be refilmed. They put a questionable German World War II symbol on the side of the train. Or C, they were not using period-accurate rolling stock. What do we think? Everyone in the Discord thinks it's B. And they have every right to say it's B. Yeah. But yes, there's a picture of the train running back to restart filming, and they had to block out the questionable German World War II logo for obvious reasons. Maybe could happen, maybe, and that is a Mark 1, so it wasn't period accurate rolling stock, and there could have been a dog. Who knows? But right, true or false? The Green Dragon features in the Railway Children Return. I feel like a lot say they haven't seen it. You are wrong. It is false. It confused me because the Keighley and Worth Valley Railway overhauled the loco, and they returned it in green, almost as it features in the film, the original Railway Children. The same year when they were producing the Railway Children Return, which came out this year, but doesn't feature in the film. It's set in World War II, many years after the first Railway Children, so it doesn't feature. Which again, you'd know if you saw my guide rail on it, but hey. There was a flashback scene? I didn't know about that. Oh. That's sad. In this scene from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, what's the elf saying? Why weren't you at elf practice? Why can't you be like the other reindeer? Or what are you doing with that candy cane? Why weren't you at elf practice? Obviously, it's white word. You an elf practice. Yeah. Oh. Ah. That's good. No, we didn't do round 3. I'll save it for another time. Next Christmas when we can play the song. We'll do it in the Discord server. Jumping forward to question 16. In 2011, who criticised Hit Entertainment for referring to Christmas as the winter holidays in the TV series? Was it Brian Sibley, Hilary Fortnum, or Britt Allcroft? What do we think? Quite an even split, but most people saying B. And of course, that is correct. There's Hilary Fortnum. Yeah. So. Just waiting for chat. Talking. So Hilary Fortnum is or was Audrey's youngest daughter. She sadly passed away in 2013, but she was a great believer in the books and all of her father's work, and she was a great supporter in saying that it should be said as Christmas in the TV series, and it has been ever since. So, but I feel like either one of those 3 answers could have been correct, but it was Hilary that stood up against that. Question 17. True or false? In Tugs, SS Vienna is named after Ringo Starr's album Goodnight Vienna. True or false? People put false. Okay. That's correct, yeah. So, okay, again, quite an even split. People put true and false. It's going to be interesting going through the answers for this, but I mean, for the whole quiz. That is true. It does sound like something I could have easily made up, but according to model maker Jeremy King, in the production of Tugs, he said that SS Vienna was named after his album. Big fans of Ringo, apparently. Yeah. Paul and John's crumbling relationship. Does anyone know who is the only Beatle who never released a Christmas song? Extra question. So someone said Paul, someone said John, someone said Ringo. The answer's George. I don't think George ever released a Christmas song. He released a New Year's song, but it's not a Christmas one. So everyone else did. Paul and... Oh. Never. Question number 18. Chuffing sound effects were recorded at which of these 3 railways? Go. Okay. Yeah. So most people are saying either A or C. Hang on. Just stopping for Toad. As you do. He's put his brakes on again. Have you guys been watching the stream? Yeah, it would be delayed on the stream, but I'm hoping the Toad thing comes up. I really hope that people who are giving super chats are actually getting to see. But if not, then oh, I see. But I'm not sure if you can't hear him just because he's in the in the stream itself. I don't know. Anyway, he's basically, every time Toad comes up with a super chat, he says, "Just an observation, Mr. Oliver. Snow is magical," in the very Angelusy voice. So, and then if people, yeah. Yes, I was just getting to that. I was going to say, yeah, thank you, Alex, for donating. He said, sorry, I can't, sorry, it isn't much I can't afford. Don't you dare apologize. I'm grateful for absolutely anything. And, you just being here anyways, it's big thanks enough. But no, honestly, like, that's very kind of you. And Merry Christmas. But because you've given a super chat, yes, you do get to choose a door on the, well, let me show you. If you weren't here for the whole stream, you know what I'm talking about. We have a truck tree when it loads. We have a truck tree, which is a line of 3 trucks. Because you did a donation, you get to choose a door. Underneath one of these wagons is Stepney, and if you guess correctly with that, or if you guess the character that is underneath it correctly, then you get to see my episode that's coming out next week. Right now, it would have been a prize that I posted to someone, but not a good time to be posting things right now. So yeah, that's the best I can do. Is you get to see an episode early. So if people look out in the chat, oh yeah, no, he's watching. So yeah, pick a number and we'll open a door together to a brave new world. Number 6, okay. Right, door number 6. Yeah, they're doing a drum roll. It's Henry. It's not Stanley. I do promise. I do promise Stepney is under one of these doors. But hey, there is a very straining Henry. Look at that face. Nah, you've done enough super chats. You give yourself a break. This we let the other people do it. I'm very grateful, but you've donated so much. So there's Henry. It's amazing Henry fits in this little vent van. He's absolutely compacted. He's squashed. Yeah, he's done well. Right. We never got the answer to this. The answer is the Talakan Railway. Of course it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure yeah. So they went for a railway which had locos with quite tall funnels or chimneys. So I imagine they used Douglas or locos like that. And yeah, for the production of season 1, they went and recorded various sound effects, just general train sound effects. Maybe they were researching Audrey's work as well, but yeah, they went there to record. It could have been any of those really, but so Thomas is really maybe Edward Thomas. Who knows? Obviously, they were very edited and pitch changed and all of that. And yes, Alex, you can do several super chats, but I kind of advise you don't. I like keep it nice and even for everyone, but also don't waste all your money on me. This is just a little bit of fun, but don't gamble on the doors. I'm not. Be gamble responsible. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't talking to you, but yes, you as well now. Yeah. So, question 19. Who originally voiced the Tug's intro? Was it Mike O'Donnell's son, 10 Cents' voice actor, or a fan who won a competition entry? What do we think? Okay, most people went for B, which B does stand for BS. It is Mike O'Donnell's son. He said so. Mike O'Donnell has uploaded, many years ago, he uploaded the early version of the theme on YouTube. It's still there now. And in the description, he says it's voiced by his son. So there you go. It didn't get used, but yeah, it's a very niche fact. That boy is from a deleted scene. It's from it's from the sizzle reel, which I think is on YouTube, but it's like a demo from Tugs. I just made my chair go shorter. Whoops, I just shrunk. It's that boy. Oh. Yeah, does look like Salty Slide does, kind of. I just love how it's got the little seagull on him as well. Like, he's not having a good day, that chap. Oh. Question number 20. It's true, yeah. Birds exist in Tugs, not people. I'm interested to see what people thought of this. In mountain engines, how many engines are actually on the Culdee Fell, or were on the Culdee Fell total? This is a question that there's no like lying about this question. There's no like trick. It's just one that makes you think like, oh, is there that many? I don't really know, because I don't know. Even now with the answer, I don't know. It was 8. If in doubt, you go straight down the middle in quizzes. There's 8 engines. And did I write them down? I did. Number 1 is Godred. Number 2 is Ernest. Number 3 is Wilfred. Number 4 is Culdee. Number 5 is Shane Duiny. Number 6 is Patrick / Lord Harry. Number 7 is Alaric, and number 8 is Eric. That is true. The truck is technically 2 trucks. And this is an edited illustration from the Korean railway series where they removed faces on the backs of the engines, probably because they were creepy. But it just makes all the illustrations look really weird. They're just pointing at the back of the engine. Yeah, from an artist's point of view, you know, showing the subject facing away from the camera as such. Not a good look, but that's how editing works. Right, general knowledge rounds. I feel like this may be like an even split between people. In the Guinness World Records, how many Santas gathered in India in 2014? Some people saying B, some people saying C, and some people saying A. Great. Yeah, that's the thing. You know it or not. It is A. Don't be silly now. There wouldn't have been 35,000 Santas. No, absolutely not. 18 though, perfectly fine. I also find it weird that they met up on the 27th of December. Why? Why the 27th? This is true, yeah. It's like Where's Wally? He's in there somewhere, the real one. Question 22. In the 1940s, when there weren't enough Santas people to dress up as Santa in Christmas grottos, in department stores and things like that, what did they do? Did they get introduce basic animatronic Santas? Did they have just one bloke dress up as Santa and perform on a stage? Or C, did women dress up as Santa instead? A lot of people think it's C. We shall see. It's C. Of course it is C. And there's not even a meme for this one because it's just C. Women dressed up as Santa instead, and good on them. Yes, that's right. I didn't mention it was World War II. That's why there was a shortage of men. But yes, I did say it was in the 1940s, so that is why. Question 23. How tall is or was the world's tallest snowman / snow woman? 62 foot, 92 foot, or 122 foot tall? I think most people said B in the Discord server, but the answer is C. There she is in all of her glory. They used trees for arms, yes, and they used skis for eyelashes. That's how big this is. It was built in Maine in USA, and it was named Olympia after Senator Olympia Snow. So, original. There is someone who claims to have built a taller snowman in 2020 in Austria at 38 meters, but when I googled it, it wasn't in the Guinness World Record book because it had a really tall hat like Brunel sort of on top, and I was like, maybe that didn't count. But there you go. There's the beautiful snow woman for now. Okay. All right. People were shocked when I read out the options for this question. And I didn't actually research this question. I was just like, this is something that's been on my mind anyway. It's just a bit insane. It's very out of a completely unexpected scenario. But on the RMS Titanic, which of these is not true about the sinking? The binoculars for the lookout were in a locker and nobody had the key. The windows used for loading the lifeboats were locked and nobody had the key. Or when the lights went out, nobody could activate the emergency power because nobody had the key. What do we think? Okay, most people are saying C. Some are saying B. One has put A. This is the era of steam. It's a steam vessel. Not really many keys on the engineering side of things. So the answer is C. When the ship broke in two, they had emergency lights come on, but they were automatic. They just automatically came on. Which means yes, A was true. The binoculars in the lookout were in a locker, and nobody had the key. The key had been taken by an officer who'd left the ship in Southampton and had the key with him. So a little bit useless. And then B, the practice for loading the lifeboats is the lifeboats are meant to go down one deck to A deck, and the passengers load through the windows, but they couldn't open the windows. And there was a crowd of people just waiting for a lifeboat most of the evening, and they found them later. One of the officers found them later and was like, "What are you doing? The ship's sinking! Just They did manage to launch the lifeboats, but still, it's a scary thought if all of them had been like that. Yeah, no, it's the windows, but yeah. Yeah, no, they didn't push the lifeboats out the window. The windows are on boat deck. They're meant to prepare them and lower them down. But for most of the lifeboats on Titanic, and as you see in the film, they load them on boat deck instead, just because you know, you may as well have. So anyway, bit of trivia. Right, last question, and then we got the tiebreaker. Which country receives the most snowfall per city? Per city, A, B, or C? Okay, a lot of B and some sprinklings of C. No one likes Mongolia, that's a shame. It's C. It's, yeah, per city. It's Japan. And here's a picture straight from Japan, as you can tell, to accompany it. Lovely blue skies they've got. It's very pretty. Right. At this point, we need to find out some answers because this stream's meant to have ended. So if you guys just count up your scores, and we will see. I've got Matthews in. We'll come to the tiebreaker depending on the scores, as in, you know, see how many people I've got. Yep, just DM it to me. I'm just going through them now. No such thing as pathetic. Just adding up the scores for those in chat. Yeah, no, not counting the tiebreaker score. We will do that depending on who has the most points, and then I'll like reveal it dramatically. Have I? Yeah, if more than one person get the tiebreaker correct, I don't know what to say. So don't do that. Yeah. Did Alex leave? Oh, he's yeah. What did you get? Okay, thank you. Right, is that everyone? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 people's scores in. How many are in the call right now? Yeah, I've got Finley left. I know. I've not got J's. Okay, so yeah, minus J because I haven't got his because I think. Right, score time. What's the who won then? I should probably. Yeah, so we did a Kahoot the other day that Jacob and my server made, random Thomas fan, and it was like questions based on my channel, which is very lovely, but I didn't win. I got it wrong. Like I did not come first. We did one on Top Gear, and I won. I was like, what? Right. So I have the scores. But we now need to do the tiebreaker because there is a joint second place. So I won't say in between. We'll see who it goes to. Now, this question is worth 2 points. So again, yeah, okay. So this is a personal one. It's not like one that I'd expect anyone to know. It's just just a bit of trivia, isn't it? It's just I thought it'd be funny to have the tiebreaker be the story of when I actually broke my tie. So did I get it caught in a paper shredder? Did I burn it with magnesium, or did I get it stuck in between the buffers of a logo? What do we think? Okay. So a lot of people saying A or B. I feel like the majority are saying A, and I suppose A is like the most. Yeah, they're all like quite unrealistic scenarios, but one of them did happen, and it was B. I burnt it with magnesium. There's I'm having them shout at me for saying, "How did I do that?" There's a photo recreation. Yeah, Swanage George is correct. It was in a science lesson. I was using a Bunsen burner, and we were burning magnesium, and my tie caught fire, and it was bright. It's like magnesium burns very bright. It's hot as well, surprisingly. There was probably lots of health and safety messages, but must have been a boring science lesson. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Yeah. So that is a true story. That is completely true. Sadly, I don't have any other fun stories of tie breaking. So I was like, well, I'll bring this one up. It lit up my day. Yeah. So, okay. So now I need to know, one by one, who got that right in the Discord channel. One by one. Right, I'll go through. Matthew, did you get it correct? Okay. Paul, did you get it correct? Okay. Nat, did you get it correct? Midi, did you get it correct? Marcus, did you get it correct? Marcus? Ah. Jacob? George? I feel like I'm doing the register. And Alex? No. Okay. So just adding up the next scores. Right. I don't think I ever showed my parents the burnt magnesium tie. I must have had to order a new tie though. But yeah, it was an awful thing. But anyway, right. So that's made things a little bit complicated because we now don't have joint second place. We have a three-way tie second place. Funnily enough, because of the change in scores. Okay. We're just going to roll with that. But that also means we have a two-way tie second place. Third place, sorry. So you guys really made that difficult for me to do, but fine. We do have a solid winner, yes. So in third place is, do I put your usernames or just your normal names? Usernames, okay. We got Big City Railway. We've got Jacob. Yes, I said joint third place, didn't I? Yeah. So there we go. Congratulations, third place. Yeah, not bad going, guys. In second place, we've got 3 users. We've got Matthew, second. We've got Paul, and we have George. Now, George was third place, but with that tiebreaker, he came up to second. So that was worthwhile, the 2 points. So in top place, with a total of 16 points, which is dead impressive. I should also mention third place. I don't know if you want it confidential revealing your scores or not, but I'm going to. 10 points. Second place was 13 points. And in the lead with 16 points is Midi. So congratulations. You were although I should add that that's not counting the people's scores who left. So there's right. Just because people YouTube chat, I'm gonna keep talking. But yeah, so that was the people in the Discord server who won third place, second place, first place. But there's a couple who left who I have to go and add up the scores now anyway. I'll have to put it in the description if they won instead. But let's be real, this whole stream's been a bit of a calamity. So yeah, if you guys stop talking just for a bit, just because it's right, I'm just talking to the chat. But yes, what was I saying? Yeah, the stream's been all over the place as it is. We had a lot of technological faults. I knew we would, but yeah, we'll try a different approach next time. We missed a whole round of the quiz because the audio messed up. So I'm very sorry if it's not been that too easy to watch at home. But I hope it's been fun anyway, and I hope you guys were answering along and did well. Who knows? We're basically going to wrap it up now, so I'm going to say thank you firstly to the guests that came on. Thank you to Harry and Luke who came on earlier in the stream and helped me sort out the problems with actually trying to get them on the stream. Hopefully that won't happen again in future, but you can tell I've not done this in a few years. Secondly, thank you to big thanks to my brilliant patrons who you can't hear, but they're in the Discord call. I can hear them in my ears every single day of my life. But I'm very grateful to all of them. They're now humming the Stepney theme, and I'm losing concentration. But we have fun in the Discord server. Thirdly, they're denying it. Thirdly, thank you very much to everyone who left a super chat and did the did the truck door thingy majig thing. I'm sure you want to know which door Stepney was under. So we'll go through now because I'm going to end the stream. So what do we think? Which door is Stepney under? And there is a reason behind why he's behind the door. Okay, everyone thinks 4. 4's over there. We'll open number 4 first. Unless there's any other super chat that comes in now and wins the whole thing. But number 4 was Edward with a Santa hat. So wasn't that one. Now they're saying number 12. We'll open all the doors. Duncan. So, yeah. What I'm realizing is that you guys are not very good at guessing the door. Okay. Now they're saying number 2. Oh, sorry. Duncan. Number 2 is Toblerone with a beard. So, not number 2. Number 9. We all agree with number 9? Ah, if only you'd said number 9 earlier. There it is. There's the close. Now, the logic behind this is it's 9 days till Christmas, guys. Everyone's gasping. So, Alex has just sent another super chat, and I'm very, very grateful. Hopefully, Toad has come up again, as I say, to show you that. Tad bit late. Just a smidgen late because I just opened the door that has Emily in it. Not that you knew because there's a delay in the chat. But okay, so yeah, as I say, I'm very sorry. But I will open number 8 for you anyway, of course. Of course, yeah. Absolutely. My bad. It's just it came through on the stream a bit delayed. Number 8 is Gordon. The best version of Gordon. Snail Crone. I bet you're regretting your choice of door number 8 now. I think it's only fair if we let, because it came through late. Alex, if you want to lead us through the rest of the doors, which one do you want us to open next? It won't be Stepney, and there's no price, but you know, just because it came in a bit too late because of the delay in the stream, and there'll be another delay now, I suppose. But pick another door, and we'll open that one. My bad. Door number 3. Door number 3. Door number 3 in black and white. It's Duke. I just love this drawing of Duke. It's very funny. He's having a good time. Oh yeah, the only one that's not opened is door number 1. Everyone in the chat is saying it's James. Door number 1 is a different red engine. There's Scarlowy. Again, I really like that face. Number 1 behind number 1, you know, so yeah. That was the truck tree advent calendar thing. I thought people would guess Stepney quicker. I thought there's only 12 to choose from, but not your fault. But that was definitely very fun anyway, and you know, I'm very, very thankful to everyone who's donated. Alex and Nat and everyone who donated earlier on. Very, very grateful, obviously. We might do something like that again. That's very fun, actually, just like trying to guess the characters and everything. You were very close. Like, I knew which door it was under the whole time, and I was just like, oh. But Yeah, because my fear was the first one would choose number 9 and be like, well, that's it. So, yeah. Where's my camera gone? It's back up. I fixed it. Look at that. That's all. We're going to wrap up the stream now. It's just before 10, so we've been going for nearly 3 hours. And it's time for bed, I think. Sorry, Discord are talking in my ear again. I want to say thank you very much to everyone who joined, everyone who's watched along tonight, again, and everyone who's contributed, everyone who's joined me on the stream, even if you guys can't hear them. Hopefully next time we'll fix that. Don't know. But if you became a patron, you could be part of this, and you could have been hearing all along. But hey, I'm very, very grateful, and of course I hope you have all a very merry, lovely Christmas and a beautiful New Year. Even if you don't celebrate it, even if you're on the Chinese lunar calendar, have a great end of December. And yes, we'll be back next year with a lot more streams, hopefully. Next week, new episode coming out on Stepney's birthday on the 21st. It's called The Flower Engine. And then week after that, on New Year's Eve, there will be the big rewinds video of this year, recapping everything that's happened. It's been a very big year, so we're doing it as like a news round style, and yeah, tune in for that, and then a whole load of new videos next year, of course. So thanks all very much. Sorry for the very difficult start. All the people I'm hearing in my ear, my patrons, are going to say good night and Merry Christmas now. Yeah. So they did say that if you couldn't hear that, but yeah, they all wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have all of your wishes come true. They're saying other things I won't say.